I had the strangest shit happen to me last night.
What was that?
I had some guys invite me into a race,
Right?
and we started racing, and they disappeared on my ass.
How did they do that?
Fucking quit.
There we go.
Up and quit on me.
Wow.
What's up, guys?
But you know, hey, a lot of guys will do that. If you wait like 5 seconds before it starts, it will lose server, and you can go and race that race, and it'll still count you a win online.
I'm making fun of Catfish. He was the one that left me in the room.
Oh, okay.
My buddy.
We're all friends here on this league here. We all get along.
Oh
pretty well.
yeah. No, he was racing.
I lose my temper from time to time, but it's
No. He got mad at somebody else. We was all in a race together, and he got mad at somebody, and he quit. I'm like, God damn, invite me to a room and leave my ass.
Fucking bastard.
Hell, Coop left too. Damn, I felt like the Lone Ranger. And I didn't even have Tano.
This is something else.
Ronzo, what's up, baby?
Me and my slow ass car. I don't know what I don't know this setup I got. I don't know. I copied TG's. He put one up. That didn't work too good, so I made some minor adjustments. We'll see what happens. I think it's going to be just a strategy race.
Yeah. I got set up offline. It's probably about a week ago, and I adjusted it a couple times. Adjusted them a little bit. I'll see how it does. I don't know.
So.
My setup? How do you know my setup? I don't put it up on the board. Well,
Hey, Hickson.
How do you see my setup?
I love it. I love this shit.
Everybody do me a favor. Go to the party and go to party settings. Go to allow your voice to be shared and click that on always allow. Because Hickson and a few other of y'all's, Rick, I think you're good. But I can't hear a lot of y'all in the stream. Yeah, there you go. You're already on it. You can go ahead and cut it off. No, I'm just playing.
Is Jimbo back to stay, or is he just here for one night?
He's just filling in tonight for OG.
Right. Okay.
And he is going to come back eventually. He's still working a lot of hours, but I think they're supposed to slow down soon.
Yeah, tonight he's just a one-night stand.
Yep.
Jimbo got a mic.
He did.
Yeah, he's always complaining about.
What? Really? I didn't know that.
I'm gonna shut up.
Hey, TG.
Oh fuck! I hope it goes well this time.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
So bad, man.
Yeah, man. You know what? It was racing. It's just racing, man.
Yeah, me. but
Yeah.
you did not finish as close as you should have.
No. 3 stages, and I blew 2 tires in the second stage and still finished third.
Right on.
That was crazy. But that kind of track suits my driving style, so. I'm still trying to get better at these. I'm still trying to get better at these mile-and-a-halfers, but I've learned a lot in the few months I've been on here.
Oh, yes. For sure.
Yeah, this is definitely the toughest mile-and-a-half track, though.
I know one thing, it was really fun driving it for real when I drove the Rusty Wallace experience here, and I had a Kyle Busch car, and it was a up level car, and it was pretty good. I ran some pretty good lap times for what they allowed you to run, so
Yeah,
it was fun.
They limited at like 5,000.
The 4,800 RPM, but what happens is they scream at you if you drive it past the cones in the corners, and they kept yelling at me, going, "You're driving it in too deep," and I really wasn't. I was just going so fast, and I would let off right at the line, and it just looked like I was going faster through the corners. Because they didn't have telemetry on me, but he's like, "You're going too fast in the corners. You're gonna wreck." And I'm like, I couldn't talk to him. You know what I'm saying? They're just in your ear. So he's like, "You're the fastest guy out here. Just slow down a little bit." It's like, okay. But those cars were kind of slow. The best one was at Homestead. I had the '99 car at Homestead, and I fit in it like it was built for me. And that track, I was on the rev limiter going down the straightaways because I was driving it like the pro. I did a ride along with the pro, and he goes, "Here, this is where you want to roll on it, right here." You know, he was telling me, and so I was doing it, and they weren't yelling at me at that track. They were letting me do it, and I ran some pretty good lap times there.
How much it cost to do that shit?
You do a start out for you get 5 laps for $4.99. We found a special, and then when you go to the track for another $100, you can add another 5 laps. So I would go add another 6 laps or so, and then it's $60 for insurance. So you're only liable for $1,000, and then they give you a plaque and a in-car video, which I have 4 of them. It's really cool, and that's another $60 for that. So I spend about
$1,000?
under that, actually. I spend under that, and then what happens is if somebody gets in your way out there and they don't move over when they tell them to move over, they end up giving you extra laps. And at 3 of the racetracks, I got 10 extra laps because people were in my way, and they weren't lifting and turning left when they were told to. And the last one, man, the guy was in my way, and I kept running up on him, and he wasn't moving out of the way. So, and they weren't in my ear yelling at me, right? So I drove it all the way down, and this was at Kentucky. I drove it all the way down into turn 1 and went down below him like I was going to pass underneath him, and then he got in my ear. He says, "Hey, we don't pass below the line here." And I was already off the gas and slowing down, and but that was a whole lot of fun. I want to go to Michigan and drive Michigan.
That'd be crazy. That's a fast track.
I know they do the
Awesome.
Richard Petty one up at Daytona.
Yeah, that one. I can do that one now because I've got 4.5-mile tracks under my belt. They want you to have some experience before you drive it at a place like that. And I haven't been able to get back to doing it again since last year sometime. It was something like local short tracks and stuff like that.
I wonder if they do it at the road course, even the Canadian Tire track.
I think they do, but Rusty Wallace don't. You got to go through the NASCAR experience, which is done by the Richard Petty group now. And what I heard from them, they tune the car for you, and they teach you how to go out and run it. And then when you come in after your first run, they talk to you, adjust the car, and you go out and try to improve your times. Rusty Wallace don't keep track of your times.
Yeah, that's awesome, Rick.
Yeah, it is.
So I'd like to do that one where they kind of help you out a little bit and then tune the car in a little bit more.
Anybody not by your TV? We got 30 seconds till we qualify.
Yep. All right, guys. Do it.
I think the old lady's going to go out and spend money tonight.
Uh-oh.
She sent me a cooler of beer down beside my chair and told me have a good evening.
The other last week she wouldn't get you a damn beer. Now she got you one.
She takes good care of
Even in a cooler, and nice and icy.
Right. Yeah, hell yeah, I can't beat that.
Excuse me.
I worked 13 hours a day and didn't even have a lunch. I had one bottle of water all day.
But you had 16 beers, right?
No, I had one bottle of water all day.
And you're still alive?
That's not
Yeah,
good.
how hot is it where you're at?
Today it really wasn't that bad. It was in, I'd say the mid-70s.
Oh, dude,
Here
that
in
is so
Yeah,
nice.
it's a little cool. Yeah, it's a little bit up there.
So
It
what
wasn't
we putting the
bad
oven
at
Hotter
all.
on
than
to do?
fuck down in Tampa.
Yeah.
What should I put the oven
Raining.
on? That's that temperature. 75?
What kind of paint scheme is that?
I got in the wall and I couldn't stop. I got in the wall. They were already in the wall and tried to get away from me. Whatever it was, I'm sorry. And then I'll be here.
Damn. Me and FaZe done the same thing at the same time. Sorry, FaZe. I was pulling over too.
The fuck?
What was that?
I hit the wall.
Oh.
Sounded
I'm glad you,
Sound like
glad
you
you
got it up
specified that shit.
muscle
Yeah.
cramp or something.
I wasn't going to say muscle cramp, but
Yeah, but that's the nice.
right.
I guess your ass is a muscle too, right?
Right.
There's a lot of muscle down there. Matter of fact, like the most muscle in the butt.
Pretty sure FaZe got the pole, or Jake won.
Nah, I got it.
How you know?
I didn't get it.
Yeah, you could have got it,
I
Jay
ran-
Bird, because you
I
did.
ran all you guys down from like
Yeah,
ninth.
I was
at the
about to
front.
say. Yeah. I know mine was like a 30.8.
Yeah, I had a 30 points, like 601.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
you got it then.
Oh yeah, you definitely got the full 36.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got 38.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, I
FaZe
caught
probably
your
got
guys'
like a
draft down one of those
30.7. Jake might have got a
I did okay.
30.7. I don't know, Jake could have got a 30.6.
You never know, because he's smart and safe.
Because he did, yeah, he did get some draft. Alrighty, guys, let's get in team chat. Jimbo and Rick, Bird, y'all stay in this one. Am I missing anybody else? No, that's it.
Does Great One have a teammate? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Great One can stay in here. Great One, you stay in here, man. Yep, good luck, guys. Yeah, we'll start it at 8:10. Jake needs a few minutes.
Mike, what happened to his mic?
If 8:10 is not enough, Jake, let me know. I don't know, he might be charging it or something.
He don't want to talk
good
to
luck,
us.
boys.
He wants to wait for that team chat.
Yeah. I'm ready to see who got this poll. I'd say Bird if he ran a 36. 30.6. I'm hoping I'm in like 4th or 5th.
I tried to loosen mine up so I knew it was going to tighten up, and that's what happened. The car was just a little too tight, and I only ran a 31.
Yeah, we need to start building qualifying.
Second.
Setups.
That's all right.
Who got first?
Who do you think? Dick.
Jake.
30.5.
Damn.
Man.
Dude,
Good
he
shit,
beat me
Jake.
by a fucking second.
5.2.
And I had everyone else beat by about a second. He is fast.
That's a good lap, man.
Oscar.
Where am I at? Fucking 8th.
You kind of got screwed. You got put on the outside there behind the other
a
two.
few
And
laps.
just
Where'd FaZe end up?
That's
3rd.
I only, my fastest lap was a 8:00, and I didn't get it done.
Alright, so
Great One got 4th. Uh-oh.
hopefully these Penske boys can, we can
Hey,
race
Great
better than
One,
we
you're in the
qualify.
wrong number though, bro.
I think I got a good race car, though.
Great
think
One's
it'll
got
be
to
good.
lose his spot. That sucks. The 6. Nah,
think you have it backwards.
you're the 40, yeah, the 42 on Wednesday, 6 on Monday. Alright. That sucks. I got you.
We'll see if Jake's able to hold for the long run with this.
Yeah. That might be why he needs 5 or 6 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm just talking shit. That's
You can
crazy,
back out.
Coop. Is that where you're at?
Man, Coop should be racing in this series.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
gotten a
gonna
lot
get
better.
him to fill in next week for OG. I think we race Talladega next week, so I'm gonna get him to fill in for OG if he ain't back.
Ooh, Talladega. He'll love that.
That's gonna be fun.
He
Yeah,
may
that's what
come
I
in and
thought.
win that fucker.
I was like, well, OG ain't here. We'll have Coop. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He might. That's why I told him. I was like, I think you got a good chance at winning if you race it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're
I mean,
just
he
waiting
does
on the
good in
green
that
light from
Xfinity
Jake.
series, then he should do fine in this series.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know. He could if he tried for sure. I feel like he just messes up, you know, and kind of loses faith and hope, and I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. If you can run sliders at, pretty much the same settings that we run this, you should be able to run your own setup.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I try to tell him. Freaking, he's doing good in the Xfinity
Yeah,
and
he is.
Wednesday series.
Mm-hmm.
Real good.
Yeah, I mean, you guys ran good at Phoenix last week. Coop was like 5th most of the race and finished 2nd.
Yeah, he finished second
Yeah,
in that.
and
in
he
the
won at
second
Auto
stage.
Club.
Yeah, TG won at the second stage, and Coop got second.
Alright, let me change these settings and we'll go racing, boys.
Damn, man, I really thought I had that pole.
I know, that sucks. Leave it to Jake.
Yeah, well,
He probably had a little bit of a draft. He probably had a little bit of a draft.
Oh, is Jake still in here? Damn. What up, Jake?
He was listening to us. Good job, dude.
Yeah, I knew Jake or FaZe had a fast lap time, though. I thought it was going to be FaZe. I didn't think it was going to be Jake.
I know you're always fast. He was.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
he usually does
dropping.
run by himself.
I know.
There's no way that can hold on, man, over the
Jig's
wall,
got the same setup.
What's going
and
on? This is
Jig
Vegas?
held on earlier, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey, the clock's running on Vegas.
You said he
Oh,
did hold
Vegas.
on?
Yeah, he
You
did.
gotta fix that. There you go.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, he was. Jig was good earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Jig? Oh, okay.
All right. Good luck, guys.
How many laps
Yep,
are in each
good luck.
stage?
I think it was 67.
67.
Great. Somebody's gonna make this into a strategy race.
Hell, if Jake gets out here and busts our ass, stage 1 and 2, I might in stage 3. I'm gonna give it all she's got though, right here in this stage.
Yeah, 7 laps extra you would have, because I can only get 20 laps.
Really, yeah.
And usually by about that last lap, my tires are shot.
Mm-hmm.
Should I just...
Boogity, 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 boys.
Damn, I got Jake and FaZe. I'm gonna have to just let FaZe go. I don't feel like fucking with him this round. He will move me.
Yep. Damn, everybody's in their practice cars. What the fuck? Alright, it's even now, bro. Come up here. Well, I got Jig behind me, and that's hot.
HMS Penske show again.
Yep.
Whoa. 18 just put me in the grass. Oh, TG just went flying.
Uh-oh.
I think the 18 got him too.
Oh, I just hit the wall with him up here trying to see what you were talking about. What, 18 got in the 22?
Yeah, he got me first, put me in the grass coming off turn 4.
Yeah.
See me, FaZe, and Jake up here.
Yeah, dude. I'm just chilling.
Earlier than I'd like to be racing like this, but I trust
Uh-oh. Oh, Ronzo just took out Grasshopper.
Uh-oh.
Or the 9. He took out the 9 Jig. Whew.
it.
Wicked.
Jake's 24.
Yeah, he's in the 9.
Grass.
Grass, yeah. Jake's like letting me by. Jake's up to something.
I don't think he's got it after a couple of laps.
Jig good. Maybe he's saving already. Shit. I don't know.
phases quick.
Good, I finally got away from him. I don't trust him.
Damn, I just blew that.
Yeah.
I blew that. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I was thinking it was 1 or 2, I think. I had a jig moment. I forgot where I was at on the track. Yeah, FaZe ain't no faster than us. Not as of now. I don't know what he's going to be like on the long run.
For me, the lap time's really about evened out at about this point. Testing.
Yeah, same. I know right around like lap 8 mine was. Yeah.
Like I would go from like a 31.5 to 31.2.5. You know, like.
I can stay in the 31s for most of the run.
Man, I about lost it on that apron there.
Yeah, you got to stay off that apron.
I know, I wasn't trying to. I had to like check up a little bit. Not
coming through too, if you touch it down there, man.
Oh yeah.
Wicked.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I got loose.
You good.
That's why I've been running the bottom. I get less loose down there. Catfish?
Yeah. Got a little damage on my left thing, but I don't know how much it's going to cost, but it seems like it's standing alright, so I'll probably just do it.
Yeah, I was trying to stay up there and get out of your way because I knew I missed the corner and it just kind of snapped on me coming off.
Yeah, no, you're good. I was trying to get in behind you and I just had too much speed and ended up getting inside over the nose. Who was that, Bears?
Yeah.
Hey, Jimbo, I see you down there, buddy. I'll give you the bottom down here if you want it. Damn it.
Me and FaZe are like mirroring each other's laps right now. We've been at 8/10 like distance for the last 4 laps.
Yeah. Oh, I about lost it. Holy shit.
I'm better than him in 3 and 4. He's a little bit better than me in 1 and 2.
This one There she goes.
Your controller been working better?
Yeah, I got a new one. But it still does it every once in a while, but not as bad.
Hitting this on catfish.
Yep, I had a little too tight. Need to be a little more free. Two coming out. I see a catfish. Oh, did your controller just do that?
No, I hit the wall and it shot me down there. Same thing it did earlier. Oh.
You still running 52 on your wedge?
Yep.
I had to take it down. My car was too tight. I went to 51 and a half.
Yeah, that's where I originally had it.
I started out there and it was just a little too snug.
Right. Oh man, it seems like my first stages are always rough here lately.
Man, Hickson, come on, dude. Stay off my door, man. I'm going to put you in the wall if you keep it up. Man, Faze is flying.
I'm right behind him.
Good.
They may be able to beat me on fuel, which is pissing me off. We could have a heck of a battle just racing.
22 coming out.
I'm coming out. Phase ended up winning the field mileage. Fucking hate doing this, doesn't it? And they must be running a really low gearing or something to push it like they are, because it's not like they're going slow.
right, Jaybird, that's cool. You're up front.
Yeah, but I'm going to finish very well because all of HMS can make it. They don't have to pit again.
I see you out there, Jaybird. I'll give you room.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Looks squirrely up there, man. Be careful. Guys ahead of you all over the place.
Hoping they wreck each other and bring in a caution so that I can race phase, you know, for real. Jimbo just got out of my way.
Yeah, I was hanging with you there for behind you, Jay Bird, you and FaZe, with worn out tires, running 31s. That's pretty cool.
Fucking sped getting on that.
I saw that. I needed help getting back on the lead lap though, so you'll go by me again. Actually, car's getting better, so I got it adjusted perfect right now. I'm just slower than everybody else. I'm consistent.
I want to change the gear ratio or something, because I don't know how they're running as fast as they are and getting so much more fuel. FaZe is getting 2 laps more run than me, but they're running the same as me.
I think he just went real hard to get way out there, and then he's been taking it easy.
No, I mean, I've been right behind him or right in front of him the entire race. He's matching me in lap time by getting a couple laps.
Ronzo's spinning on the backstretch. No caution. Ooh, finally running in the 30s. Man, 2 laps down. That sucks. Too slow in the beginning, but I got it adjusted better now.
Oh, I'm glad this is fucking over. What happened, Bird? I had my shit muted.
He sped going in the pits.
It wouldn't have mattered. I was going to finish 7th regardless. I don't know how. We need to change our gear ratio or something, because they're smoking us on gas mileage.
I was going to try that, but it seemed like the car was too slow for me, you know, and I was like, I'm not going to keep up. I can't do that at this track, but...
The only thing with that gearing, though, man, is when you adjust it, it adjusts your handling, too.
It does. It made the car a lot harder to drive.
Yeah, if you was to take it to where you get a longer gear, it's going to make your car a lot tighter. Your RPMs is what's helping your car turn so good right now.
What I did was I brought my wedge down to 51.4, and the car was so good. And what I did was like a quarter pound up in the right rear and half a pound up in the left rear, and the car would just turn the bottom, in the middle of the bottom, very nice, and I finally ran in a 30.9.
I just know we're not going to be able to beat them if we don't get more fuel, because they weren't saving.
No.
How many laps were they beating you by?
About 2 each run.
So
How
it's
many
not that
laps
much.
are you running? 18?
No, I was hitting 20.
Damn.
I'd have to go out and rechange mine.
That's why, I mean, they won on a 2-stop race.
Really? Oh wow, that's why I was 2 laps down then. Because I thought my
Yeah.
car wasn't that bad, but I was 11th in the speed, so.
No, all those guys in front of me pitted twice.
Alright, well, I'm going to back out and change mine, and...
You guys do that, I'm going to stick with mine.
Alright, yeah, Rick, so...
I like mine, I don't want to change it.
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah, you
change
guys
mine.
do that.
Change it too, and I'll loosen it up if it's gonna.
Well, I
Make
mean,
us
it will, but I mean, it just depends on how. I mean, I don't know. Where do you have you had your wedge way down there, anyways.
It'll definitely tighten up if you change that gear, though. That's what happened to me.
Yeah, it will. Them RPMs that's what I'm saying. It's like building your whole setup right there. You find your gear and then build your setup around it. Them RPMs help you turn.
Yeah.
I usually don't run an RPM that high, but the way you turn 1 and 2 is you need to keep it, maxed out if you can. Yeah.
Right.
That's why it's tricky.
That's
That's why it's like, how are they that fucking fast?
Yeah,
That's
look
what
at
I'm
the
wondering.
speeds.
It's got to be their gearing because they're not saving and they're.
And
They're
I
getting more
tested
gas
every
and they're
gear.
just as
The
fast.
gear that we have, I reach max top speed with. Like I tested every gear range around where we're at.
I think I have a different gear ratio than you guys.
I tried
I'm
3
on-
different ones lower than 340, and I couldn't find the spot where the car.
I guess I'll take it to. Well, that don't really matter. Your first gears don't really matter. That's just whenever you getting up to speed.
No, I'm talking about.
It's your rear end.
My final drive, I tried
Yeah,
going
your
down each
rear end
increment
ratio is
to
the one that
33
you
to 25, and then I
save
tried
gas
to 10,
with.
and I couldn't dial the car. I didn't have enough time,
I'm gonna use a 310 this time.
Yeah, try that, and they'll give you really good fuel mileage because you won't
Yeah.
turn the higher RPM.
What are your other ones at? Just so that I'm not.
265, 195, 140, and then 310.
Just make sure it feels loose to you when you're driving it in that test, because it'll tighten up when you come on.
I'm not gonna drive it. I'm just gonna show up
Yeah.
with it.
Okay. All right.
Send me an invite, Rick.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
Please,
I'll
sir.
give you a few minutes.
Sucks. I just want one.
I still need an invite. Oh, okay. Now just hit, go to the lobby and hit triangle. And then, go down to catfish and bird. And it should just hit X. Got it. You could have done us both at the same time. Damn, my shit just froze, dude. What the fuck? Alright, Jaybird, y'all are gonna have to invite me back to the chat and the lobby.